Hello, I am Jonathan Crook, technical consultant for HP. In this training video, I will quickly show you how to scan into a OneDrive 365 or SharePoint 365 document folder in the FutureSmart 5 firmware platform on our enterprise class devices. Depending on your model and firmware level, some features or buttons may not be available. Today, I'm using an enterprise class 6 series device with flow features. With the new versions of FutureSmart 5 on the newer HP Enterprise products, we've added the ability to scan directly into OneDrive or SharePoint folders in the Office 365 environment. These are done utilizing quick sets, and there are videos available that show you how to set those up. So I am going to browse to my OneDrive quick set, and you will see here that it comes up with some predetermined stuff, including the location of scans. I can change the document name from here, and I even can hit the options and actually change the file type and resolution, things like that for my scanning. Once I've made all my changes for this document to go into my OneDrive, I click on Send. Now at this point, the machine is actually going to run through authentication process just like you would on a computer, but you're going to be able to do it at the panel of the device itself. Now, depending on your authentication measures within your organization, some screens may vary, but you're going to essentially run through the same multi-factor authentication process that you would on your computer, but just on the HP device directly. So some of these screens that you see here may not look the same on your device, but they will still function the same. And for us, we use ping. And so you can see here, it is actually pinging my phone, and I am going to approve this. So that's the nice thing about these new features is they do work with multi-factor authentication. So now that it's authenticated, it's sending the job in, and now it's sent the job. Now, one thing to note is while you have authenticated the machine, as long as the machine does not reset, so as long as I don't hit that reset button on the machine, the credentials are stored during the session that you are currently in right now when you're using the copier. So I can actually go into here, and now I can say I want to scan into SharePoint. So I can click on SharePoint, and you can see the SharePoint path that exists. I still have the same options available, just like OneDrive. But then I can hit send, and it is going to actually go ahead and authenticate from my previous job and send my job directly to SharePoint. So as long as you don't reset the machine, if you have multiple jobs you need to scan into OneDrive or scan into SharePoint, you have that ability to do that without having to authenticate every time. Now, if the machine happens to reset, and I'm going to reset this here now. If the machine happens to reset before you're done, you will then need to re-authenticate again. So if I come in here, I go to SharePoint, I'm going to click on Send, and you will then see it again go through that sign-in process that you did before. But overall, this allows you to scan directly into OneDrive or SharePoint folders using multi-factor authentication. I hope this has been informative for you. Have a great day.